you might think that is because the tank is empty, but in fact, it is not. It's low, but we still have 20.5 inches of fuel in there. Because the pickup is not low enough. So we're gonna fix that. Alright, so while we're fixing the pickup issue, I'm gonna also I'll undo this. I got some slight leakage going on. I gotta put some new thread sealant on, and we'll just address that while we're here. And it was at this point I had already messed up in my thinking that this was going to be a 15 or 20 minute job. That's the first mistake that you can ever make, is assuming something's going to be a quick job, because this, while the video is only 2 minutes and 40 seconds long, ended up being like a 4-hour long endeavor. And while the actual replumbing itself isn't bad, right here is where we ran into the biggest issue of the entire process. So here the pickup looks fine. Well, we put it back in the tank, got everything set back up. That stainless steel pickup line had fallen off, and then it took us another hour to fish it back out of the tank. It turns out it broke. It didn't come unthreaded or anything. It actually just broke. So after we fished it out, we couldn't even reuse it. It's just ended up being one of those jobs that every single step along the way was a fight. I mean, it was a battle the whole time. You can watch as like the clouds come in and starts getting gloomy. That kind of fit the mood, as he went along, and it was more of a pain in the butt. They're like, ugh, this was definitely a job I was happy to be done with. Here is where we have our first inclination of a problem. We get everything hooked back up, and we're all, woohoo, job's done, didn't take that long. And so, take everything apart again. Start fixing stuff that has absolutely no bearing on what is the real problem, but it's getting fixed anyways. Here we're priming the pump. I'm like, oh, maybe it's not pulling anything because it needs to be primed. No, that was not it. And it wouldn't be until well after we'd gone through this entire process that we took the entire pump off with the filters and everything and discovered that the pickup line had just broken off. Well, after entirely too fucking long of that adventure, it's finally done. Thank you, Thomas.